Alrighty guys, welcome back to yet another live show for news in general. And today I'm going to be talking, one second actually, let me fix something real quick. Whoa, don't want that, there we go. Okay, welcome back to another live news in general show here. And I told you earlier, the video I did earlier about the solar flares of CME, that I would be checking in again. And it looks like there has been some more recent developments, and basically I'm going to get into it. We're going to be talking about the solar flares. That should be, we're going to have a shockwave that's impacting us Friday the 13th of all days, Friday the 13th, right? So this may disrupt communications here on Earth, and we may have some you know difficulty over the internet and on our cell phones. So this is kind of something to take a look at. Now this is from ABC News, and I am actually going to go ahead and accredit that here. Okay, there we go. Here we got ABC News here, as you can see, and yeah. So here's the article. This is from Colleen Curry. Now, earlier I basically covered the solar flare that was happening today, which is the 11th, and also covered the one that happened yesterday, which was the 10th. And so this article was just posted before I did my live show about the CMEs. It's titled "Solar Flares Disrupt Communications on Earth, Could Send Shockwave on Friday the 13th." So basically what they're talking about is, since we had a lot of solar flares here right in a row, one after another. We had one the 10th and the 11th. And they're all X flares, I believe. Yes, X-class flares. Erupted from the left side of the sun. The first two from the left occurred June 10th, as you can see here. So these two flares here occurred on June 10th. And then the last occurred June 11th. So this is June 11th as well. So that's the one I covered on my other show that I did, live show. You're probably saying, "Where's Cole Cooper?" Well, he's busy at the moment. He's been cramming for his exams, so we'll let him do that while I do some coverage on solar activity. So just go to the website here and check out the article. Basically, they just talk about the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. They're basically sending out information on the three major solar flares on its surface in the past 2 days that have affected communications on Earth and could send a shockwave through Earth this Friday, according to NOAA. The solar event caused brief blackouts in high-frequency communications when they struck twice on Tuesday morning and once this morning, all between the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So these are three X classes that happened within 2 days. And that's quite a bit of activity for the sun. Solar flares are bursts of radiation on the sun's surface. The disturbance to Earth's atmosphere can disrupt GPS and communication signals, according to NASA. Now that is why we're going to be having problems, or we had problems with maybe your cell phone coverage, or GPS not working for some reason in your car or on your phone or your tablet or whatever it may be. Any type of satellite signal that you get may be disrupted, even your television satellite from the television. So this is something to watch out for come Friday the 13th, which is a really bad day to have these shockwaves impacting us. So just keep an eye out for that. If you make sure to keep an eye on the news, make sure to keep an eye on CNN.com, ABCnews.com, all the usual mainstream media sites, even though they don't do the best at covering everything that they should be. Just keep an eye on those, because this is going to be something to take a look at here in the next couple of days come Friday the 13th. Hopefully we don't have more solar flares on its way. However, with the solar activity that we've been seeing the past few months, it looks like it's ramping up its activity. And it's, I believe last year, or maybe even a few months ago, NASA basically put out a post saying that the sun's going to be most active this year. So we're definitely going to be looking at a lot of interference with satellite and GPS signals, and just communication in general, because really we rely on satellites for our communication nowadays. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this article here. One of the flares created a coronal mass ejection, or CME, that actually could come into contact with Earth on Friday, according to NOAA. The ejection is essentially a huge cloud of plasma that could hit the Earth and cause a shockwave, affecting communication systems. If an ejection were to hit Earth on Friday, scientists expect it would only cause a minor geomagnetic storm, according to NOAA. The flares were observed by NASA, which posted stunning photos and videos of the event on its website. So let's go ahead and take a look at the usual website that I take a look at, and that is Soho. It should be in there. Let's find it. Yep, Soho Movie Theater. Now this is where I go to monitor the sun mainly. I know there's other websites and other places and stuff that you can really monitor the sun more in depth. However, I just like going here, jotting in what I want to search for, the date. Wrong one. Okay, so we got the 9th, we'll do the 10th, and then we'll do today. And then we go ahead and hit search. And then it should load up here. As you can see, here is the C3 observatory, the C3 Soho Observatory. So here we got the time down here. Now I have no idea what this flickering is about. Maybe it's the activity on the sun causing this flickering, but I am not sure. I'm not sure which planet that is, but that is a planet. Do not worry, that is not a flying spaceship. That's a planet. And I believe that's a planet as well there. It's very easy to tell planets, guys. If it's not zooming by or oh wow, wait a minute. Wait a second here, faster. Okay, why? What's going on here? Don't even tell me that's not. Okay, here we go. Faster, faster, faster. Why is it going so slow? I have no clue. Okay, let me zoom out. Oh, shikes. What did I just do? You know what? Let's just go to the other one. Because I prefer the other C2. I prefer C2 over C3. I don't know why. I just do. Personal preference, I guess. And here we go. Movie theater. C2. 1020. Bam. 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 Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get it to work in this one. Seems like the satellite's having some problems here. Okay, so yep, here we go. We got it working. It's not working all that great, but it's working. Is it going way fast? Way too fast, actually? I don't know. It seems like it's going pretty fast. That was a planet that you just seen, I think. And bam! There's that big flare on the 10th. That's impacting us on Friday the 13th. And let's see when it gets to 11th. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. The 11th. Okay. Let's see if there's any big flares here. I did cover the flare that looked like it was developing around here. And yeah, we got a small flare here, looks like. And is that all they're going to show? We're still on the 11th. See, I don't really trust Soho that much. I like to just check out other YouTubers that actually monitor the sun like constantly, more so than I do. And they go to different websites and different places to monitor the sun. And I recommend them. One is BP Earthwatch. The other is Dutch Sense. I recommend going to their channels. If you really want to monitor the sun and be aware of what's going on the sun, I recommend checking out their channels because they constantly upload videos about the sun and its activity. So definitely check out their channels. I'll try to provide a link in the description. There's that awesome solar flare. Boom, dual CME. Bam, bam. That is crazy. That's why there's three solar flares all in one basically. You got two here, and then today we have one. So I wonder what tomorrow's going to bring. Hopefully nothing. So check out the website in the description. Check out this article in the description published by ABC News by the lovely Colleen Curry. And you can check out this article. It's a brief article, by the way. But, it's an article nonetheless. So thank you guys for watching. This is just a brief catch up on the activity on the sun, because I said I was going to do a video about it in my first video on the sun that I published today. So I just decided to do another video here because I seen this article pop up and I'm like, oh, this is a good article. I'm going to have to share this out there. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys when we will see you. Let's see, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know what's planned for tomorrow. I'm going to try to get in contact with Cole Cooper and see if he is available for maybe a show, because there is some topics I'd like to discuss, and there is some changes happening that I'm not at liberty to discuss, as I said in my previous video. So yeah, let's just let's wait and see what tomorrow brings, basically, for the sun and for news in general. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out. This is kind of something to take a look at. Now this is from ABC News, and I am actually going to go ahead and accredit that here. Okay, there we go. Here, whoa, don't want that. There we go. Okay. Welcome back to another live news in general show here, and I told you earlier, the video I did earlier about the solar flares of CME, that I. Alrighty guys, welcome back to yet another live show for news in general, and today I'm going to be talking, one second actually, let me fix something real quick. Of all days, Friday the 13th, right? So this may disrupt communications here on Earth, and we may have some difficulty over the internet and on our cell phones. So this is me checking in again, and it looks like there has been some more recent developments, and basically I'm going to get into it. We're going to be talking about the solar flares. We're going to have a shock wave that's impacting us Friday the 13th.